Welcome to another episode of Married Watching Anime. I'm your host, Matthew.
I'm your host, Christina.
And we're behind a week, you guys.
You're talking so quiet.
Sorry. We have a snoozling baby in the other room.
Yes, but first introduce and then we can explain what happened.
You got it. So, Season 2, Episode 15 and 16 of Iruma-Kun, which are Magical Beasts Attack and The Name of This Feeling. There's not... Us having missed a week isn't going to affect the length of this too much, you guys, because they're pretty much the same episode.
I was going to say, I don't really like last week's episode anyway, so...
Last week's was okay.
It was a different kind of filler.
It was main plot, but filler main plot.
Yes, and like Iruma-Kun was in it for the last 5 minutes or so, and that was it. It focused on Caligo Sensei's group.
Yes, Jazz, I don't remember the owl, the samurai with the wind blade, and the guy that steals senses from people.
Yes.
So anyway, we had a kid.
3 weeks early.
His name is Henry.
Yes.
He's super adorable.
Yes.
We love him to death. But it's going to make podcasting a little different.
Our voices are very deep because we are very sleep deprived.
Yes, and we are, even though he can handle loud noises, and it looks like his neck is cricked to a ridiculous
It looks
angle.
like we beheaded him.
Yeah, the way he is snuggled up and curled up right now.
He's in a rocker.
Yeah, he's in his rocker. He is such a good little boy, and if we have to pause, you might hear baby noises in the background.
There was just a hiccup. I don't think it picked up, though.
No, he's 3 weeks early, so he's not a preemie, but he's still pretty little.
He's a dinker.
Yeah, he's a little guy, but he's back up to his birth weight, which is good, and he is getting bigger by the day, so we're very, very elated, but again, sleep deprived. Mm-hmm. And again, so our apologies for being a week late. I think we have a pretty good excuse for this one.
Yeah, we got back from a party on Saturday, and neither of us wanted to podcast, and then my water broke that night, so...
We did watch Iruma-Kun.
We did. We just were going to podcast on Sunday, and we were at a hospital.
Yeah, at 12:15 a.m., we were getting ready to leave for the hospital.
Yeah,
so
that was fun.
Anyway,
Yes.
less graphic and more Iruma-Kun now.
We didn't even talk graphic. You want to talk graphic?
Yeah, you want to hear some graphic stories, everybody. So, more Iruma-Kun. So, the monsters were attacking, and the episode basically, like Christy said, focused on Caligo Sensei's group.
Yes.
So, you really only dealt with this giant bull-like monster and him and their group trying to deal with him. Dealing with their different unique abilities, which don't seem very powerful on the surface. One of them, like the owl's, is friendship. He can befriend anything. Mm-hmm. One guy can steal senses. The other guy's ability...
The wind blade.
And then the other guy is a good thief. I forgot what his ability is, though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He can sense where things are on people and
Okay.
steal them. But he became the group leader because he's technically the highest rank in their
Among
group.
the four
He's
of them.
3 and they're all
2 or 1.
rank 2.
Yeah, and Caligo Sensei puts them up to the task of like, well, you guys gotta take this monster down. Come on.
Yeah, he's sitting there watching them. And they're like, adults are the worst.
Yeah, I think I was mostly frustrated by last week's episode just because Caligo Sensei was just so like dismissive and didn't help them. I get that's, his point of trying to teach them, but no one knew there were going to be monsters attacking the amusement park.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm not having fun yet.
Yes.
He makes them fight the monster, and you see their coordination and kind of goes through everything. And you find out that they aren't able to bring it down, even with some good coordination and attacks. So they have to rethink their strategy. But the whole episode is them kind of thinking of a strategy and then convincing the one guy to help them out.
Yeah, to be the leader.
Mm-hmm. And then Calico gives him a hint. He's got a whistle around his neck. Jazz does. And he goes, is that just for show? In which case he goes, no. And then they start making a new plan. And then it shows Iruma-Kun and a little kid get caught. He's caught somewhere. And it shows him realizing he's angry because the other demons aren't going to help the little kid.
Yeah, the little kid's telling them, like, my friends are stuck in the building that's collapsed. And Iruma is a human and is like, we need to go help them. And someone points out, like, demons really only help themselves. So, like, everybody just walks past the little kid who's, like, crying and screaming for help.
Yeah, and so Iruma decides that he's going to help them,
mad.
but he's actually angry. And you find out it's not just that the demons aren't helping that makes him angry. Cut into the next episode.
Yes.
Because realistically, that's the whole episode.
Yes.
All right, well, just real brief. If you had to give it a rating, and let's just say you didn't see this week's episode...
Probably like a 7.5.
Yeah, I would say about the same thing. It wasn't bad, guys. It's
No.
not a bad episode. It's got all the classic Iruma stuff in there. But we thought you were getting into main plot point stuff, and it felt like a filler episode.
You didn't even see the girls group at all.
No. So then, this episode is a lot more action-packed.
Yes, you get to really see everybody work together, and you see... Maybe not the full capacity of their powers, but a lot of what they can do.
Yeah, so you get to see the first big one is first Aruma's angry, and he tells the group, "I'm sorry, I'm going to do something about this." And he starts running off, and then basically Sabat, is that his name?
Sabnock.
Sabro goes, that's my rival, to get all fired up and angry. And then Alice is all upset. He's like, it's my mistake for not noticing this. And then the sleepy guy's like, I will do anything.
Kamui. Sleepy dude is Kamui.
To make all the noise go away. So he basically clears a path to the little kid for help, and they agree to help. Including Balaam Sensei agree to help Iruma. But you don't really see them fight their monster, but you get to see a strategy with Caligo Sensei's group.
We are very sleep deprived.
Yes. They have a good strategy set up. They steal his sense of hearing by distraction. So the owl guy befriends a bunch of demon birds to distract him.
Yes.
They steal his sense of hearing, and the Windblade guy is protecting them, and what they do is they drop Jazz right next to his ear, and he blows this whistle that makes more noise based off the amount of magic you put into it. So they return the beast's sense just to blow this huge amount of noise into his ear, and that basically incapacitates him.
Momentarily,
but then Caligo says, you guys don't have any way to defend yourselves, but he gives them all passing grades and knocks the beast out in one hit for them.
So you get to see what Caligo Sensei is capable of, which is very nice to see.
He basically summons this lightning Cerebus and then basically tells the giant monster to sit, and he just knocks it out in one hit.
Yes.
He's very powerful.
Yes.
And they go, adults are so cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to think all these kids are like 14. Mm-hmm. Because Iruma's 14. I assume they're all like 14, 15-ish.
Yeah, in that range. But they're doing some cool stuff. Mm-hmm. But then you get to Amari's group and the girls' group, which is Oprah's group, technically.
Yes.
So Oprah, it starts off with him. You basically see him holding the rat monster's tail by himself in his hand, and you don't realize how powerful he is until you watch him just flipping around. And his ability is he has precognition. So he can see attacks coming before they happen. So he knows when something's going to happen, and then he's able to evade, and he's fast and strong and can kick really hard. Mm-hmm. So the girls group, he sends Elizabeth and I'm going to forget her name.
Kuromi?
Kuromi is her stage name, but that's fine. They send Kuromi in her female, in her school counterpart into the gymnasium to hide, and he has Amari take them in there. But Amari comes back to help him fight. So she helps him fight, and they were going to go all out until they see that Clara is just hanging on to the monster.
As Clara would do, yes.
Because she's wild. So they had to rethink a strategy where Amari will distract the monster, Oprah will rescue Clara, and then they'll take it down.
Yes.
And then you get to see Amari's power.
Yes.
Which is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So hers is basically the power of imagination. And that sounds silly, but she is as strong as she believes she is. Yes. Which is ridiculous.
Yes, you see why she is student council president.
Yes, because she basically, it's called, like, I'm going to call it a limit break, where she basically, all her inhibitors are taken off, and she can just skyrocket her speed and her power, and she just gets insane. The other thing that happens is Kuromi starts singing for everybody to keep the crowd calm and happy, while Elizabeth is in the, they're helping.
She's taking care of the kids.
Taking care of the kids, and then Kuromi kind of calms the whole crowd, and she's like, "Are you worried about the monsters or how cute I am?" And
yes,
basically,
so
everyone
cute.
finds her cuter than the monsters are scary.
Yes.
And so she gets the crowd to calm down and be safe, while Omri takes on the giant mouse monster herself. Mm-hmm. And then the episode basically ends with them rescuing the other kids. Goes back to Aruma's group because 2 of the monsters are down.
Yes.
They go back to Aruma's group, which is the dragon. Mm-hmm. And they just rescue the kids. And then you see Sabnok and Alice start flying towards the dragon to start fighting it.
Yes.
And that's pretty much where the episode ends.
Mm-hmm. It's a good cliffhanger.
This is more of an 8.5 episode for me.
Yeah.
Even a 9 because of the action packed.
I would give it an 8.5.
You get to see how powerful they are as kids, even though they're first years in high schools, but
yes.
like you get to see all their powers in action. And again, you see why Omri is so powerful and why everyone in that group is really cool. And also Aruma's technical demon ability is his evasion. He can evade anything.
Yes, that's true.
And you actually see it in action as he dodges all the boulders and everything flying.
To rescue the kid,
They describe it as divine level evasion ability.
Yes.
It was awesome. So for me, I'm cutting it. I give it a 9 just because of all the action in there. But I can see an 8.5.
I stick by my 8.5.
It's deserved. I understand it. I just liked all the action.
I know.
Guys, we're not
We got nothing.
We got nothing here. At Gaming Marriage or gamingmarriage@gmail.com. Send us a tweet. Congratulate us. Tell us we're suckers. Whatever you want.
Please give us clues as to how to get our child to sleep in a crib at night, because he sometimes likes it, sometimes does not.
Well, yeah.
He's a week old. It's okay.
He'll get better.
I know.
We got 3 hours out of him one night. We were pretty proud of that. So
he's still slumped sideways in his swing over
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna go scoop him up, guys. So anyway, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Bye.
Bye.